Nibony or Calovia.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that, I don't remember that.
That's new. No, that's definitely new.
You want me to be, you want me to be a Brett?
Definitely new.
Okay, I'll take a Brett. I kinda wanna do something else.
Definitely new. That's weird though. Don't put the audio chat on the stream. It still does. Like not that it's that big a deal. That's weird though. Don't put the audio. It still does.
Yeah.
Like not that it's that big a deal. That's weird though. Don't put the audio. Mute you, not me. I'm weak. I want to be a Nord. That's the correct race to be. Western or Eastern. Yeah, either due to extreme snowstorm or the College of Mages, your simple stubbornness, the people of Eastern Skyrim, such as you, are known for their tenacity and resourcefulness. Ooh, let's not get too dark. Crack addict. God, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, Valen Dreth. A lot of new generation will be exposed to this. Brings a tear to my eye. You said you're gonna die in here, bro. The game just started. I think I'm good. Yeah. They didn't have like the height and like muscular stuff like they did last time. Oh, here comes the blades. I'll back up.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed
Supposed to be off limits.
Never mind. Get that gate open.
Supposed to be off limits.
Stand back, prisoner. Don't hesitate to kill those who give them power. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You've seen me before. That's not good.
You are the best gods. Assassins attack my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading by chance. I am your emperor.
Like how you ask him while you're in jail.
Perhaps the gods, as for what you have done, that.
We must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Stay out of our way.
Looks like this is your lucky day. You're damn right it's my lucky day. I'm escaping. See you dumb motherfuckers later.
Do as you're told and you'll be all right.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Quiet.
I was gonna
Stay
put
out
it
of the way.
He does.
Quiet. Stay off the way.
Throws off
This
left
is where the
foot,
first
the Emperor.
Mythic Dawn come in.
just leave it like that. So it looks like
Yeah, no, my dude looks like me kind of. I'm throwing hands at the assassins. Take
Are you all right, sire? We're clear from here.
Captain Renault. Give me your katana, torch.
He's dead. Sorry, sire.
How could they be waiting?
This is so awesome. Awesome.
Waiting for us here.
No, it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Stay here, prisoner. Don't try to.
Yeah, let me in. I already know what this entails. You ain't got shit on me, boy. The rats look crazy.
Stop farting. What?
We know.
I didn't see a few things actually being nice. At the bottom. That's good.
Oh yeah, and then I have mine long as shit. Yeah, I know how to lockpick game. I'm glad the game's giving me a tutorial. I know how to play, dude. Like, come on, bro.
No, you need that. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna put me to looking through the eye colors.
I didn't even change my eye color. I'm so excited. Ooh, the zombie. I swear there was some coin somewhere in this shit. Oh. Love that. I'm Jethro Valentine. Jick. $229, $250. I'm gonna definitely have to drop some stuff. Where's my exit? This one.
Because each one of these up here, but each one of these has a job to go through as well. So I want to fix the like, there's the job over here that I like.
I'm Nord.
Yeah, that like I said, that was one of my go-tos.
That's always my go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. I'm gonna fuck these goblins up. You didn't think you were ever gonna see me again, but you got remastered, and here I am. I've done this opening mission so many times. I could probably do it blindfolded. There's the shaman. Oh, she looks crazy. Goblin witch. Give me that staff. It's worth a lot of money. I'm over encumbered already. That's fine.
No. So what's that? Starfly. Starfly.
Darker. Same.
Darker. Even darker.
I can't wait to watch the Emperor get stabbed. That's gonna be hilarious. The Emperor getting stabbed in the back. Boy drills a dagger right into the back of his heart. I changed my YouTube name to Dr. Cornwallis, by the way. I'm not XXX, whatever, ZZZ444 anymore. I'm now Dr. Cornwallis
Where you change that?
on YouTube.
What you say?
Now, what makes you think you can?
Ooh, it's the blades again. Oh,
That's it.
so.
Die, you scum!
Die, you scum.
Dude, just about completed. Just had to go
You picking Imperial?
It's
Yeah.
that prisoner again.
It's that prisoner again.
Might be worth
Oh, let's go, Glenroy.
assistance.
You die anyway. Let's scrap.
No,
You're finna get stabbed in the fucking chest. Dude, the blades armor's cool.
as you wish, sir.
I
Do
like.
not hold a sweat, punk. Listen,
I was gonna say I don't want to skip through, but it's not like I'm streaming to actually anybody. So deny and guide and protect us. I'm gonna be religious in this playthrough. My birth sign, warrior, of course.
the signs are. Your stars are not my dream in with no trouble into. I go. You
Euro septum goes hard,
You
bro.
may as well make yourself. Stick close and let us do our job.
You might as well be useful and take this torch out of here. I hate you, bars. Oh shit. Let's scrap. Let's scrap. Let's scrap. Let's go.
this guy.
Oh.
You're lucky you're alive. Otherwise, you'd be forced to end. Oblivion take you.
Same.
The Emperor's in danger.
Watch your
This
back,
will
folks.
Dave, you don't look like me.
I used the face scan for FIFA one time and it looked just like me and I showed Lucy and she just laughed. I was pissed. Well, look, it's not my fault y'all step in my way while I'm fighting, get in between me and the guy I'm stabbing, and then go, oh, you're lucky. Bro, I'm literally in a sword fight and you step in between me. I know there's more Mythic Dawn. Bring them hoes up, boy. Oh, this is where he gets stabbed to death. This is his final resting place. I forgot I gotta stick close to him.
Hold up.
Hold up, let me take a look. This is where he gets murked. You got it, Glenroy. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen to you, bud. You're actually coming home. You're actually the star of this whole game. And dead. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think he gets killed yet.
To the source.
I do love that Blades armor, though. I'll get my hands on that shit. Damn, the gate's locked. It's barred from the other side.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other
I'm
side.
weak. I haven't heard that line in years, and I'm weak. It didn't say exactly like that. But worth a try. And then we get attacked. And then I let the Emperor get fucking slimed out. I'm sorry, Euro Septim.
It's a dead end. What's your pulse? They're behind us. Wait here, sir.
I'm weak. The Amulet of Kings is literally Dragonborn blood, and they just make you Dragonborn the next game. Like it's this rare thing. I guess it is.
I can go no further.
Now here is one Amulet of King added to the player's inventory.
Fruits of destruction and his necklace of
This man's about to get fucking
the amulet of kings.
pooped on.
The amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone
Joffrey.
define my last
I know where Joffrey is. You only gotta tell me. It's almost like I played this game before. And he gets murked. Oh, that's a new one. In the game, he just gets stabbed. That was a whole cutscene. He grabbed that man, jabbed the dagger in his throat. Oh no, he's definitely dead. R.I.P. I'm weak and won't let you desecrate his body. Oh, you can.
The amulet. Strange.
Take the amulet to Joffrey. Yada yada yada. There's another error. We don't know.
There are
I'm gonna make a custom class. Combat. Jack. You know how many times I've tried that? I hate it. That game has spoiled me. Strength. Strength and endurance. Skills. Blade block. Heavy armor. Magic. I want some. I want affection. Get better deals. Speech.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, that's hilarious.
There's a hole in your logic. Oh, what am I gonna name my class? Because like when you make the class a custom name and then it asks you, are you sure you want to be like A, and then it says like asshole or butt face or whatever you pick. I'm gonna name the class Dick. So when I do it, continue, create Dick class, and then I choose Dick, right, and continue. It goes, are you sure you want to select the class Dick? Oh, another game said, are you sure you want to be a Dick? That's disappointing. I guess they knew people were gonna do that. Come here, bud. Chubb, what character should I be in my next playthrough? Hope he's pointing at Khajiit. Why would you point at the Khajiit, bud? Is that a kitty? Hmm? Chubb, say something to Jack. He's not saying nothing. Alright, go on, get. Sorry, Misty. I was trying to get Chubb to say something to you, he wouldn't.
By the way,
Yeah.
thanks for recovering Captain Unknown's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the blade.
Yes,
Alright. I want her to guess. Who are you talking to, Jack?
How much is the game?
$500. I took the thing. I took out what is it called, Zach? Ernest.
Yeah.
Ernest thing.
Looks so cool.
I think oh my God, what is your problem?
Bro, you can have a shield and a two-handed weapon, Jack. Don't ask me how. You hold the shield with one hand, and then you hold the one-handed one with both somehow. I'm literally holding a shield and a fucking warhammer. I forgot I gotta get this last part of the sewers. At least just have no one getting in my way.
Hey, dog.
Oh my shield disappeared. I guess that was a glitch.
So beside my weapons, it has. Do weapons have healing grade in them?
I think so. Yeah. This is armor. But you repair it differently from Skyrim. I don't know if they made the Skyrim repair or the Oblivion repair. Oblivion repair, you just need the repair hammers, I think. Or like the Fallout one, I mean. I don't know why that last sewer rat is always like not hostile. I always save at the sewer gates because you can just skip the whole tutorial and make a new character at identity birth class, whatever. Escape the Imperial sewers. I think someone's already got the platinum trophy. It says 0.1% have this. I hope not. I hope that's fake. I don't need a torch anymore. I keep hitting circle to open the inventory too, because that's how you did it in the other game. Pretty sure. You want? Yeah, let's bring it on. I almost tried to shout. Did they just heal? Not on my watch. Why are my VATs working? I'm just kidding. Alright, cleared them out. Alien Ruin. Going right to the marketplace. It is great.
You walked in here with this gun for 5 seconds and told me I was doing great.
You are though. You're alright, dude. I'm the least in the east, nigga. Yeah, you got the what's her face's katana. I'm in the market district. Hell yeah. Only took me 30 minutes. Yeah, tutorial. I'm gonna take a break and smoke. Get a little high. I think that's what the kids call it. I can say it on YouTube, right? Are they gonna demonetize me probably? I'm banned. Oh, there it goes. It said you've been demonetized. Oh my lord. No, I'm just kidding. I have one person watching and it's me. Can we go to a concert like that? I'd be down. That's some good music. Uh-uh. All right, back. I'm gonna go grab a glass device that I can heat up and smoke crack out of.
She get it stuck in her hair. You need me to help? You want me to get the scissors? I think Mom wants that. Maybe. Stop being risky here. Yeah, I'm unwind it. I'm trying to unwind it now. Let's see if I can get it. I think I'm getting it. Yeah. Here, Mom, take the tweezers to that so you can get that out so that it's stuck. You're welcome.
No, you're not. Hold on a minute. No, he didn't. Awesome.
Oh, so you're welcome. I'm fucking dumb. What do you mean? What? Sorry to say. I'm just trying to let her do something, know that I did something nice for her. And she won't do it.
She's racist. We all know that. Haley's one of the biggest bigots I know, to be honest with you.
Eyebrows, friend. I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're...
I'm literally trying to get as many side quests as my fuck. If I know someone's got a side quest for me and want to talk to them,
I'm the nuts you eat, but we... I have... If you're an elk, he's in. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
you will not find better prices. Yeah, all of Tamriel. Is there a way I can barter? Wait, it does say, congratulations, Big Rex the Cult. You were the only faggot that we will not. Wait, what? I mean, thanks.
Gilbert had to claw his way into the rotation, then earn a starting role and actually fight for recognition most lottery picks get automatically. In the end, the claw motivated him, but it also wasted crucial development years.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Keys immediately and bloomed as a franchise corresponding star. Instead, his growth had to come from the outside looking in. He overcame it, but he also caused it
Thank
unnecessarily.
you for your
That
business.
would become a theme. Step number 2, prioritize stardom over
Thanks
leadership.
again for your help.
When Gilbert Arenas finally broke through, he didn't announce it.
Gilbert Arenas.
Washington Wizards, he transformed from a second-round steal into one of the league's most lethal scorers. He averaged over 19 in his first year there, then 25, then nearly 30 a night across the next 2 seasons. He hit buzzer beaters, waved off defenders from half court, and made himself into a must-watch performer every time he stepped on the floor. Behind all the flash and scoring outbursts was a player more committed to building his own legacy and lifting his team to something greater. Gilbert wasn't wired like a
Hell.
traditional leader. He
I'm
didn't
just kidding, I
inspire
don't
his
know.
teammates with focus or elevate the group through sacrifice. He was more obsessed with proving that his
What part are
game,
you on?
collecting
I'm about to
all-star
screen share my
honors,
shit too.
made sure no one forgot he was the most important. His style of play,
Not that you have to watch, but
creativity and often unconstrained efficiency, reflected a player chasing moments, not necessarily wins.
I want to turn my Pit Boy on so bad.
60 on closing velocity.
So in this game, I don't know if you're aware, but if you pick something up when it's like a stolen thing, the moment you grab and pick it up, they're on your shit. At least in the old game, it's not like Oblivion where you can pick it up or Fallout where you can pick it up and run and hide and then pick it up. The moment you try and pick up something stolen, they want your head on a plate.
Never truly became a player others could rally behind. He wasn't selfish, he was precise. His game rewarded himself more than the system. And while it helped him reach personal greatness, it hurt how seriously the league took
I
his
always play on
game.
easy. I can't tell you the last time I beat the game on one of the harder difficulties. It's been a while.
Just how far his team
That's a good deal. That's more than I usually.
He is a bitch. I know that rat. He has it coming.
Fine transaction. That's more than I usually. Usually you've made a big old goal.
Hmm.
That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. An XPU driver. That seems a fair price. A good price for a good customer. Tell your friends about it.
Oh, haggle there.
Better prices than all time low.
Buying items 160% value, selling at 50.
That's a good deal. A good. That's a fair deal. That's more than I usually. A good price. Thank you for your input.
How much money do I have? I just sold a bunch of shit. 107 coins. Not a lot. Whew. Alright.
Still talented, still sharp, no longer hungry. And in some ways, that's the saddest part. Because Gilbert didn't go out trying to prove people wrong. He went out shrugging, knowing his best was behind him. For many fans, this was disappointing. For Gilbert Arenas himself, it was fulfilling. All in all, Gilbert Arenas was one of the most fascinating players of his era. Gifted, unfiltered, and unforgettable. He didn't go out fighting for one more shot. He went out
Welcome to
knowing his body had taken the game away from him.
Right.
Eventually,
Interested in some of my
That's what I'm saying. You
wares.
literally could.
always was at heart a showman. And while his name still rings out today, it's often more for his stories than Allen, who
can't
knew
make
his
that
time was
deal.
up and decided to have fun on the way out. He should have been an all-time great, but knowing what we know now,
What kind of Lakers do you like?
the rings, salute, much respect, our favorite players ever, but for these reasons, basketball-wise,
So,
growth, stars, greatest.
You drive up. That seems a fair price. Thank you. Bye. Hello. So no calls for sea time arrivals. I wish I could go and save it. Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. You too.
I'm going right to the arena.
Before cameras volunteer every crossover from AAU to the draft stage, there were others. Players whose names were whispered like prophecy, whose
Oh
highlights
yeah.
were passed around on VHS tapes and early YouTube clips like sacred texts. Kids who altered to change and stop the game just like they said. They weren't just athletes, they were movements, symbols of what basketball could become.
I think it's like that in the original game.
Some
Yeah, it is.
fall, some fade, and some burn out
I think. Don't quote me on that.
say goodbye. This is the story of
Fuck.
three players who
Alright,
played
well, you just hear a fucking gunshot go off.
whose lives
I
changed
live.
the game. And it's not just about
I just gotta go to the hospital for a couple days as
what they
usual.
represented, what they carried, and what the game took from them in return.
Hello there. If you're looking to hear this, if just have a good day now.
I'm weak.
This wasn't just a basketball
You can
star.
figure it out. This tutorial's not hard anyway. I'm weak. Oh, I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to do any of that. It's just suggestions. I did it, but I don't know if you actually have to. The clairvoyance thing is new. That wasn't in the original game. That one looks so different.
One of the most eminent guards in Lakers history. His athleticism, shooting, and charisma made him a must-see event. Crowds packed empty gyms just to watch him drop 30 or more points with ease. He wasn't just the best player in the city. He was the story. And when he had enough,
That's
he was not only the number one recruited
actually
position,
pretty.
he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated before ever stepping foot in college.
That's actually pretty funny. I wish I had your audio on though.
He was praised on uniforms, badge of honor, and a weight he couldn't lift. All the way he chose to stay home
You just
and
called me a
study.
maggot. That's.
It was a noble
I
decision,
wonder what the
but
orcs look like.
anywhere he went, he kept players
Yo, he is ugly as a bitch.
achieve something remarkable.
Most people just call me the Great Britain.
His freshman year in the city, he succeeded in high school. Flashes of brilliance, moments where it looked like a legend was living up to the hype. The coaching carousel, the
Alright,
rumors,
my
the
first
constant
arena
attention
battle.
began to become a foundation. Over 4 years, his college career slowly lost pace. Scouts began to
Can we
question
ban
his
Haley,
ability.
please?
Some decided to scout him. Three defending NBA winners, or would you keep passive? He was drafted 24th in the
She's gonna tell you to
1999
chill it.
draft by the Dallas Mavericks. He was traded to the Lakers in the first round. That season, he dominated. And was out in 2002. Despite being reckoned too early, Felipe went on to become a community figure, working with international outreach and youth basketball programs. His documentary, The Dominican Dream, reframed his story from a fall to you, a reminder that even if you don't reach the mountaintop, the climb still matters. Felipe's story isn't about failure, it's about the system we place on young men of color, sometimes asking them to carry entire cultures, to live up to impossible headlines, and to be flawless on and off the court. And when they fall short, even slightly, the game moves on without them. To this day, Felipe is revered and
Good
remembered,
dog.
not for what he became in the NBA, but for what he represented to an entire generation. That said, he was close to change the game and didn't.
Yep. Zax was hot too. She's getting teabagged.
Wasn't just dominating the court, he was dominating the narrative. Slam magazine covers, ESPN features, and a full-length documentary
I think I just went to the wrong side.
followed his senior year, capturing his family's struggle. The pressure
Yeah,
built
that's the
over
yellow
months,
team friend room.
years.
That's one thing I would like to update. If you could pick red team or blue or yellow team or blue team.
When he declared for the NBA,
Just,
high school, he would remain a
makes you
freshman.
pick blue team.
Now, the NBA was brutal. With its healthcare, there was no choice. His body needed an unstoppable team. In college, he reigned light heavyweight. Portland took him 13th overall in
That's
2001.
crazy.
He was nimble, tailgate show flashes, quick crossovers, fearless finishes, but he struggled with consistency. His frame was
So I
slightly
can't wait to
too
have
soft,
40 kids.
and his decision-making shaky. Over the next decade, he bounced around with Portland, Toronto, Boston, Minnesota, Phoenix, the Clippers, Cleveland, and more. He was always on the cusp of something, but never quite broke through. His best NBA season just did it.
You actually
Then
won.
came trouble
You
off
ain't
the
so
court,
bad. Here, kid.
legal
This
issues,
is your
gun
payoff.
charges, and in 2019
There's
he
more where
was
that.
sentenced to prison.
Okay, see.
Telfair wasn't just a kid with talent, he was a symbol of what New York basketball had become. A street legend turned pro under impossible circumstances. His failure wasn't just his own, it felt like the city's too. Thankfully, the NBA was fast.
Give me my money.
They needed him to be ready from day one, and when he wasn't, he became expendable. His story is a reminder that not every
I
star
need
is
that money.
created
You know
equal.
DSP and
Some
Wings
are
gonna be
just meant
streaming
to
this.
succeed.
I know they're gonna be streaming this shit. That's my boy. That's Haley's favorite streamer. She told me the other day. I know you already know. I just, she said she was straight on the island with you guys and DSP. She'd save DSP. Yep. That's just kind of what they do. Big ups to Cheddar. This is not where you belong. Headstrong will take you home. Headstrong, headstrong. I think that's a good idea as well. Same.
Okay, see. The yellow team ain't.
I am downright ready to get myself killed. That's what I keep doing. I already made $100 off killing 2 people. You really gotta kill 5 or 6 people over $20? He said, Klaus, you're asking the same dude. Or he said, you really gotta kill 5 people over $20? He said, Klaus, you're asking about the same guy who last week who killed 6 people over $19. I've already got the shit down like I've been playing the game for fucking 19 years. Oh, wrong red room. As soon as I said that, I tried going to the wrong red room. I got 3 people watching. That's embarrassing. Well, I guess it's really 2.
Some players grind their way into greatness. Others, like Alex, never can find that one.
Well, I'm already a bro. I have 3 achievements. I'm 44.
Sometimes the story gets repetitive and changes. This episode is about the ones who
I
gave
do
it,
too, Jack.
made nothing matters, and then slowly disappeared before our
I have
eyes.
3 PS4s. I gotta figure out how to get one working so we can give it to her.
This timeline doesn't carry on forever. Tyreek Evans, just a fourth rookie in the
I mean, you
league,
have one
averaging
too,
20
I think.
points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Michael Carter Williams, a triple-double in his debut, Rookie of the Year, and made the picture almost as fast as he entered it. Emeka Okafor, drafted right after Dwight Howard, had a Rookie of the Year overhaul, then faded into a name most forgot. They didn't get injured right away. They didn't flame out overnight. They just never got better, and the league doesn't wait. This is episode 5 of the
Shit, I gotta
latest
start using a
season
blade
of
weapon. That's what I was gonna do.
Rookies Who Beat the World. When Tyreek Evans entered the league in 2000,
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin! This ends in good people. We have a winner.
I have the conjuration skills, one of my specials, so it gives you a pretty good spell off rip. And I've been doing the arena, and I was gonna conjure the skeleton. We 2-on-1 this guy because he can only fight one of us at a time.
and it wasn't until he started finding the ball on the campus rather than on the court
Oh,
that
yeah,
he
sleep. I'm
began
about to
to
be level
shine.
2.
The showmanship was there again in Sacramento when they missed it. Evans'
What
shot
time is it?
wasn't up to modern NBA standards. He bounced between the
8:39. I can get
basket,
one more match in
Orleans
before the
Memphis,
arena
and
closes.
Sacramento. In 2017-18, he had a
All
late
right,
career
brawler.
flash,
This
averaging 19.4 points, 5.2 assists for the
Ooh, about to
Grizzlies.
have a threesome. Fighting 2 sisters.
Had already closed.
That's pretty
In
hot. Let's do
2019,
it.
Evans was dismissed
It's
after
actually
playing
gross if
in
you think
April
about it.
Fool's for violating the league's anti-drug program. He didn't return until
people of the
2022,
Imperial
but by
City,
then, 32, out of rhythm, and
to the
forgotten.
arena.
Tyreek Evans
Can
didn't
the
just fall
Ruthless
off, he was
Brawlers
moves away from
possibly hope to
remaining
defeat
special.
the Yellow
From
Team's
college to the
ever
pros, he
improving
proved it.
system?
Put the ball in his hands, and he'll give you magic. Take it away, you take away his game. Michael Carter Williams had one of the most electric debuts in modern NBA history. A rookie who made like the 2015
As
fourth-quarter
soon as I said
shot,
that, my next match is a 2-on-1. All right, now I got the skeleton on my side though.
22 points, 12 assists, 3 steals,
Oh,
and
that's
4
one bitch
rebounds.
down. Let's get her ass.
Games along with Wade and Bosch instantly looked like a future star. But it wasn't just because of his history. Only 3 rookies ever played
We
close to
dog
30
this
games.
hose.
By the end of the season, Carter Williams had averaged 16.7 points, 6.3 assists, and 6.2 rebounds, leading all rookies in points, assists, steals, and minutes played. He won Rookie of the Year, beating out Victor Oladipo, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Giannis Antetokounmpo, though Giannis was still years away from becoming Giannis. NCAA with his size at 6'6", could defend multiple
You ascended to level 2.
After just one season, the Philadelphia 76ers traded him to Milwaukee to
Here I
play
have
with
it.
Boston's Damian Lillard. It shocked Monty Williams and shook his confidence. He just won Rookie of the Year. He thought he was the franchise, but the Sixers felt otherwise. The truth is, his flaws were already showing. He couldn't shoot. He shot just 26% from three as a rookie, and that number never got significantly better. He wasn't efficient at the rim. Turnovers were an issue. And though he could play make, his impact on wins was questionable. In Milwaukee, he never clicked with the system or the coaching staff. He bounced to Chicago, Charlotte, Houston, Orlando, and back again. Always injured, always adapting, and still couldn't shoot. 25% from three in his senior year.
537.
Stopped going to play. He became a backup and a third stringer, and after a while, Miami spread the defense out the league. The ECW is the perfect example of a rookie who looked like a star in a bad system, only to be exposed when the league caught up. He had size, heart, and moments of brilliance, but the game evolved and he didn't evolve fast enough. One of the most promising debuts of the decade, now a forgotten footnote in the process era. Michael Carter Williams peaked in Game 1 and never reached that level again. In 2004, Emeka Okafor was seen as the safest pick in the NBA draft. He had just led UConn to a national title, was named the Final Four's most outstanding player, and finished the season averaging 17.6 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 4.1 blocks a game. A two-time academic All-American, Okafor had both skill and discipline teams were looking for. He was polished, coachable, and physically NBA ready. When Orlando took the high upside swing on Dwight Howard at number 1, the expansion Charlotte Bobcats grabbed Okafor with the second pick. For a franchise starting from zero, he was the perfect foundation. And at first, he delivered. Okafor averaged 15.1 points, 10.9 rebounds, and 1.7 blocks his rookie year, starting 73 games and winning Rookie of the Year honors over
Here,
a year
goblins
ago.
die. I'm
He's
weak.
about to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. He looked like a cornerstone, a modern-day
You're right.
big who
That was a good call.
retained his body throughout. A herniated disc in his neck forced him to
Yeah,
miss
even
4
saying,
straight
I
seasons.
even said that.
Most players would have quietly retired, but Okafor
For
faced
sure.
injury. In 2018,
Welcome to the
at age 35, he returned to the
Everyone's talking.
NBA for a brief stint with the Pelicans.
Clovia
He
is
started
dying.
19 games, a short flash of the player he used to
Yes,
be.
actually,
But the
I'm
game
quite
was
fond
starting
of
to run.
collecting. With one
Okafor wasn't a
stick,
bust.
all
He
I
carried
want.
teams a decade of dependable production, but he was
Paragraphs.
supposed to be more than solid. He was supposed to
Looking
lead.
for that one.
Instead,
Get
he
well.
peaked early and never climbed higher. Tyreek Evans, Michael Carter Williams, and Emeka Okafor. 3 players who came into the league already performing at a level most guys never reach. But for each of them, the moment at the top came too soon. Evans joined the list just after Jordan and
Do, do,
LeBron.
do, 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 do.
Back again. Michael Carter Williams looked like the process's chosen point guard and became his first forgotten piece. Okafor came in more polished than Dwight Howard, but the league changed and he didn't. They weren't busts, they were real talents who peaked before they had time to grow. In a league that rewards long arcs, they delivered highlights without longevity. And the sad truth is, no one remembers how you started, only how you finished. This was episode 5 of Supposed to Change the Game, a series about players who were once crowned before they ever had time to grow. Tyreek Evans, Michael Carter Williams, and Emeka Okafor. Each one looked ready, but somehow each one cooled off before the game ever gave them a second look. The league doesn't care where you start. All he remembers is just look at what's going on with
Wieners, wiener, wiener.
Of course, it's never too
Flopping
late.
wieners.
For more stories, subscribe to Stomach Gurg.
Wiener next to
Radio Stomach Gurg.
another.
Also, check out Stomach Gurg Music for the music part of the platform. Drop your thoughts in the comments.
You got the music. I'm walking my way to the amulet, bro. I'm awesome. Texas is awesome. I'm literally awesome.
Patrick Ewing is one of the greatest centers ever. 7 feet tall, patient
I have
and
a feeling.
explosive, imposing yet adroit, Pat controlled the rim on both ends, matching his offensive force with the finesse to burn defenders and the touch to step out for a splash. Ewing retired one of the most accomplished shot blockers ever and ranks high up on the scoring chart too. The NBA acknowledged Ewing's prowess from the outset of his career with the New York Knicks. He earned
Caller.
recognition, regular All-Star selections. He was named one of the NBA's 50 greatest players, and his number hangs among those of legendary Knick champions. And yet, this college champion and Olympic gold medalist couldn't return New York to its past glory. Why? What stopped Patrick Ewing short, just short, of an NBA title? Inevitably, one of you is going to respond to the premise of this video with a comment like, 2 words, Michael Jordan. This will betray your tragic lack of curiosity. I feel sorry for you. But also, yeah, kind of. During Ewing's early career, years coached mostly by Hubie Brown, the Knicks just weren't good. By the late 80s, Ewing and head coach Rick Pitino had a
I'm
strong,
weak. I used the blade one time.
brilliant new point guard Mark Jackson.
I'm a blade
led
specialist,
the
bro.
bomb squad backcourt, and Charles Oakley, former MJ sidekick, joined Patrick in a bruising front court. That team won 52 games in 1989, by far the best record of Ewing's career to date, good enough for an Eastern Conference 2 seed behind the Bad Boys Pistons. Ewing got his first playoff victory, then faced the 26-year-old reigning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, Jordan. Chicago wasn't just a one-man show at this point, but Jordan's young supporting cast hadn't quite caught up to Ewing's. The Bulls were a 6 seed the Knicks should have handled. The disaster began in Game 1. The Knicks had the game in hand with a 12-point fourth-quarter lead, but let the Bulls chip away while failing to get the ball to Ewing. By the final minute, it was tied, though Mark Jackson had multiple chances to avoid overtime. He missed a 3 on New York's last scripted play. Then, in an unscripted moment, stole
4 minutes till bedtime.
came so close to hitting one of the greatest shots in playoff history. Anyway, Game 1 went to OT, and MJ made it a blowout, finishing a 34-point triple-double with 9 points in the extra period. He'll do that. The series appeared to slip away in Chicago. New York fell behind 3-1. But Ewing made it 3-2 with a brilliant Game 5 back at home, and the Knicks nearly dug themselves out of the hole with a miraculous end to Game 6 in Chicago. After recovering from a third-quarter collapse, the Knicks trailed by 4 in the final seconds. Trent Tucker took a handoff from Ewing and delivered a 4-point play and Marv Albert call for the lead. After Tucker's free throw tied it, Jordan drew a foul and pulled the Bulls back ahead with points 39 and 40. Even that wasn't the end. New York raced up the court and got Johnny Newman an unbelievably clean chance to trigger a Game 7, but he rushed it. Chicago pulled off the upset, but couldn't do the same against the mighty Pistons.
No, definitely more people need to hear me talk.
After an astounding first round
That's
comeback
exactly what
against
this world
the
needs.
Larry Bird Celtics, Smack out of the second
Soaks in
round
the
by
chat.
those same Pistons who were headed for a repeat. Then it was really, truly a game time. Jordan built a dynasty around the Knicks.
It's just what I need.
New York had a
I'm discovering as many locations as possible.
newish head coach Stu Jackson
I love this part too. It tells you what's up, like what's up front, how far away it is. I'm like the fucking original game. That's a quest right there. I'll come back for it.
And Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen ascending as Jordan's co-stars. And great fans. But the Knicks were
I'm weak how you run in this game.
and they nearly intercepted titles 2 and 3 for MJ. Nearly. The 91-92 Knicks had a slick new coach.
Wiener, happy wiener, wiener party.
Not Showtime. Around Ewing, Riley commanded an elite defense of irritable underdogs. While veteran Xavier McDaniel joined Ewing in the starting lineup, newcomer Anthony Mason and rising star John Starks brought heat off the bench. This group took some building off
I was burned alive
and got belated revenge
and became the monster that I am today.
that set up a rematch with the reigning MVP and his reigning
I mean, who wears a gym in the hoodie? Come on.
masterpiece of the game.
Or who wears a hoodie in the gym?
Shocking 1-0 lead.
No, I had it right the first time.
And New York dragged that early edge all the way to the Eastern Conference semifinal game 7.
Hold up, bro.
Chicago Stadium, Ewing sparked
This dude looks like my buddy Jay.
the Bulls claimed the decisive game, led by Jordan's 42. Defeat. But a close series against the eventual champions. Something to be proud of. Progress. And then there's 1994. Quite a different group than the prior. Replacing Jackson and McDaniel were veteran point guard Doc Rivers.
I know he's upstairs. I've been playing this game for 20 years, bitch ass motherfucker. I know exactly where he is.
Riley pushed the 93 Knicks to the league's best defense.
He said, you better explain yourself.
16-22. Better than the Bulls.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion. How can we stop the Oblivion threat? He said basically the Emperor loves to fuck. You gotta go find one of his bastard kids. Because that boy loves fucking.
So yeah.
Open up that chest for me, big boy.
At last, 8th round entry. Although Chicago sweeping their first 2 series made it clear they were in a three-peating league. Both teams held serve to open the 93 Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks survived games 1 and 2 in New York, stifling one Chicago comeback thanks to a John Starks dunk so legendary that you can just say the dunk, and New Yorkers will know what you're talking about. The Bulls more than survived games 3 and 4 in Chicago. Pippen carried them in Game 3, and Jordan silenced chatter about his visits to Atlantic City by dropping 54 points in Game 4. It'd be a lot easier to beat this guy if you people would just stop talking about him. But the Knicks held the high seed. Win home games, win the series. And the Knicks entered Game 5 accustomed to triumph at Madison Square Garden. Game 5 was a close one.
Shit, what time is it?
People remember how it
The game is 3 in the morning.
Ewing leading all scorers with
That's
30
not good.
points, including crucial late baskets. Folks might not remember the B.J. Armstrong 3 that put the Bulls up 2 with a minute left. They've forgotten that the game shouldn't have ever been close, that the Knicks shot a gruesome 20 of 35 from the free throw line, including an off night from Ewing, and this Charles Smith miss that left the Bulls still up 1 in the final minute. When Chicago had a chance to ice the victory, Pippen got smothered when Ewing got a hand on Stacey King's desperation jumper, forcing a 24-second violation. What people remember is this. On New York's final play down 1, Ewing stumbled as he
Gauntlets.
shuffled a pass to Smith, then watched a succession of flubs brutally narrated by Martin. Game 5.
You run like a fucking Olympic track star in this game. Like you literally lean as far like a Naruto run. That's awesome.
And that's a big more to come. Anyway,
So far, so good though.
Didn't kill the series, just New York's home court advantage. Ewing played splendidly at Chicago Stadium in Game 6, and a poor shooting night from MJ let the Knicks hang around. But in big moments, Pippen had the answer, like this fourth quarter 3, late in the shot clock, and another one to put victory out of reach with a minute left. Win at home, win the series. The Knicks didn't, the Bulls did, and then Chicago went and won title.
Fair back. He got me home from the cop car. What time is it? 7:33 a.m. When the fighters go.
Well met.
It was the moment Ward
Like this time tomorrow?
PJ Brown, who heaved him over the baseline
Oh yeah.
and provoked players into storming off the bench, which
I'll be leaving my house to go to work.
It just didn't seem like
leaves
the sort of
truly
folks I wanted
ludicrous
to
distribution of
look to.
suspensions sunk into it. With
Seeing
no
Elena
Ewing,
Dunn look
Miami's Alonzo
Elena
Mourning,
Dunn.
under him, controlled Game 6, leading them to the 3 down the stretch of a close game. Game 7 in Miami was just a blur.
Yeah.
This moment completely flipped the series.
The blades protect the aerial
This brings us
septum.
to the final chapter of Patrick Ewing's
But what are you being asked?
Takes a Ewing.
You have to answer both of them.
Game 7, the 35-year-old Warriors struggled against a
Well, at
television
least they're
suspension
slow
from
and
Ewing.
not too bright.
That had been
Greetings.
remarkably
How may I
difficult for a guy his
The
size.
Fighters Guild is all
I count him
waiting.
missing 20 games in the
It's your
previous
choice.
10 seasons combined.
The fight waiting.
But the broken wrist
Excellent.
required surgery, which put Ewing on the shelf for 56
You will advance
games
to the
in
as you
New York's
feel.
full first-round
Have
playoff
you seen
series, the revenge
See his
upset
eye?
against the Heat.
See you on in
Ewing was reactivated partway into another playoff rematch with the Pacers, when the Knicks already failed because of Jalen Rose and Travis Best going off in Game 1. Game 2 fell apart because of some foolish late-game errors. The Knicks needed to recover at home and got partway there with a Game 3 victory. But Game 4 came down to Smith's outplaying the tentative Ewing and Miller corralling a weird offensive rebound to hit this lead.
Excuse me.
So,
If you want to join the guild, you can ask any of the
Indiana
local
took
guild.
over from there.
Good
The
day.
Pacers came home and kicked the Knicks out of another postseason. 99 was another drama and injury season, not just for Ewing and his aging legs, but for important newcomers Latrell Sprewell and Marcus Camby, who replaced some 90s stalwarts. But in a bizarre
I got 5 trophies already. I'm weak.
New York turned a narrow playoff berth into a preposterous one. In another battle against the top-seeded Heat, the Knicks pulled off a historic upset. Ewing had his best performance of those playoffs in a decisive Game 5, best remembered for this Allen Houston rally that won the whole series. By the time the Knicks had swept the Hawks and bottled the magic of Larry Johnson's Game 3 winning 4-point play to upset the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals, Ewing's Achilles tendon was toast. He'd have no role in this unexpected second career trip to the NBA Finals. It probably didn't matter. The 99 Knicks run was amazing, but with or without Ewing, it was bound to end at the feet of unstoppable newcomer Tim Duncan and his San Antonio Spurs. New York had a more normal 99-2000 season, at least on the court, and once again, Ewing's most energetic playoff game was a clincher against Alonzo and the Heat, a Game 7 victory punctuated with this dub. After that, it was Pacers time.
I don't know if anyone can tell watching this, but I played this game a whole bunch.
Ewing got it back. He exited Game 2 after just a few minutes, then watched the Knicks blow multiple opportunities in the final minute of the closer. Houston missed for the lead, Sprewell missed for the tie, and the Knicks let Dale Davis grab the rebound off his own game free throw. New York recovered at home, but couldn't beat the Pacers in Indiana and lost in 6. Wouldn't have mattered anyway because, yeah. Ewing's career with the Knicks ended with an ugly, botched trade instead of an extension, and he played his final rickety seasons with no real hope of snagging a player. But
I love that.
re-embraced their hero after his unpleasant exit demonstrated. Despite some head-to-head defeats, despite moments of heartbreak brutal and bizarre, despite an injury-plagued twilight, Patrick Ewing meant everything to the Knicks. A legend without a ring is a legend just the same, especially remembering all it took to be one. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to learn more about what happened after Ewing left the Knicks, we've got an episode of Collapse about that, or you can watch some more entitled over here. A new boss. The Houston Rockets had nearly choked away their second-round series against Charles Barkley's Suns, but they survived because Hakeem Olajuwon was indomitable. Hakeem and Kenny Smith led Houston to an easy Game 1 victory after the Jazz. Game 2 was closer, but on the same night he accepted the MVP trophy, Olajuwon handily won a shootout with Melo. Without the gigantic Eaton to at least attempt guarding Olajuwon one-on-one, the Jazz front court sounded discomfort. Spencer was actively soliciting suggestions on how to stop him. Jazz turned to actually bat for Game 3. In Salt Lake City for Game 3, Olajuwon went cold, and the Jazz role players made it a 2-game series. Malone played Game 4 ill, and the Jazz fell behind early. But Stockton and Hornacek piloted a huge comeback, and facing a narrow deficit in the final seconds, Stockton really dialed up the stopping. First, he buried a corner three to cut Houston's lead to 2 with 13 seconds left. Then, on the ensuing inbound, the veteran tangled with rookie Houston guard Steve Cassell and fell to the ground convincingly enough that Cassell got called for an offensive foul.
Utah ball down two with time to spare. Speaking of time to spare, here comes the divine intervention. Watch the clock. So the Jazz inbound with 13:25 left on the clock. Hornacek dribbles and dribbles. It dishes to Malone. Whips across court to Humphries, and if you pause it real quick, the clock still hasn't started. By the time it does, Chambers thinks time is running out and rushes an ugly shot back at him. The Rockets chase the rebound and generate a clock that should have expired a while ago, and that's it. The Jazz were blessed with the most egregious of home cooking, but they just got confused, squandered their chance to tie the series, then complained they didn't get a foul call on top of the unearned extra time. Houston owned Game 5 at home, won the series, and went on to win the 94 championship. Oh well. Jordan's too little, too late return made 1995 another opportunity for the West to win a championship. The Jazz felt it would be their year. You could tell because their team slogan was, "It's our year." And they played like it on both ends, logging their first ever 60-win season despite Spencer's season-ending Achilles tear in January. That injury would leave 37-year-old James Donaldson to guard Olajuwon whenever Utah ended up rematching the Rockets, which surprisingly was the first round. The Rockets were coming off a bumpy season. They lost more than expected, even after a big midseason trade for Olajuwon's old college teammate. Yup, that's Clyde Drexler. Houston entered the postseason a shorthanded 6th seed, got further shorthanded during the series, and looked genuinely vulnerable when the Jazz owned Game 3 in Houston to take a 2-1 lead. The old Phi-Slamma-Jamma pals combined for 81 points to win Game 4, which sent the series back.
Which one? He take Captain Renault's sword? Yeah, they hang it up in the rafters. You can steal it back later.
Get revenge and eliminate the
She was like their hero.
Things were looking good early. Hornacek ended the first half of Game 5 with one wild.
Yeah, but they love her for some reason. I'm not defending it. I'm just telling you why they take it.
So much momentum. Utah increased
I
the
am.
lead to 10 in the fourth quarter.
I'm actually sleeping with her. I have been for the last 19 years.
4 minutes in which the Jazz stars fell silent.
Yeah, she's a pedophile. It is what it is. These things happen. Can you imagine saying that about someone? Like, for real? Like, being... I'm like, no, it isn't what it is. Yeah, you're right. This is my pistol. It is. This is my other pistol. What it is. My wood chopper. It is what it is. The chipper.
One thing to do in 96. The Jazz added a few useful pieces, won 55 games, overcame the Blazers in the first round, outlasted the Spurs in the second round, and made it back to the Western Conference Finals. More even year magic. This time they'd have to face the Sonics again, in a sort of undercard for the Jordan vs. Shaq Eastern Finals. It didn't start so hot. Stockton was hurting, and Seattle's elite defense...
Hey, so we won't give you Elder Scrolls 6. We'll give you Elder Scrolls 4 again.
The Jazz kept getting too much closer, but in the final minutes, their
I'm cool with it.
overmatched. Gary Payton built a late Seattle lead. Son Kemp overpowered Malone to maintain that lead, then did it again. With seconds left and a win still very much on the table, Stockton panicked against the Peyton Perkins double team and threw the ball straight to him. Utah looked great at home for Game 3, but Game 4 came down to a double-digit comeback, and, well, Malone shot just 3 of 8 from the free throw line, including this late miss that would have put Utah within 1 in the final 2 minutes. The Jazz defense bought their offense more chances, but Stockton overthrew an entry to Malone, then drew iron on the three-pointer that would have won the game at the buzzer. This was a grouchy week of Jazz basketball, one in which Malone compared teammates to kids and whistled out.
Shit, kiss on my feet. Kiss on my fucking chainmail boots.
But Utah rallied. Stockton was really dragging.
You escaped the sewers, I heard it.
But came up with this huge steal to secure a victory in overtime in Game 5 in Seattle. Malone outplayed Kemp with some massive...
I'll take that tutorial over the Skyrim one any day of the week.
Plus, another Jazz season.
They're both pretty good, but I like that one better.
The NBA Finals came down to a do-or-die game. And once again, its conclusion balanced on clutch plays and free throws. Stockton ensured the close game by punctuating
Howard don't fall out.
the game of the series with this floater to cut Seattle's lead to 1 with 9 seconds.
We caught that man on a bad day. Yeah.
Back to 1. Then hits the free throws again, then gorgeous Stockton Malone pick and roll, drew a Kemp foul with 8 seconds left. Malone needed teammates to cut the margin back to one, keep pace with and overcome the bad foul shooting narrative that lingered from Game 4. He hit 6 of his 10 free throws in the game. On number 11,
I forget how you get this book out. I think you got to cast a spell at it.
so as long as Malone hit the second one, Seattle rebound, game over, series over. The Sonics advanced to the finals where, right, he's back. So yeah, over a 6-year stretch of the 90s that included 2 mostly Jordan-less seasons, Stockton and Malone never even made it out of that. In their next chapter, they'd finally do it, only to face MJ and the reclaimed gold powerhouse. But Michael's 5th and 6th rings weren't inevitable. This little era, the beginning of the mountain jerseys, was probably peak Jazz. In their mid-30s, Stockton became a truly elite shooter, and Malone became an MVP and all-NBA.
John Stockton. John Likens. There's an alternate universe for John Stockton as Howard's stepdad, and John Likens is the all-time assist leader. That'd be sick. John Stockton, the Ghost Hunter, and John Likens, the NBA Hall of Famer. Oh, for sure.
Eddie goddamn Johnson did it to Utah again with the three-pointer that won Game 4 and tied the series, but the biggest shot of Stockton's
I got my recommendations, nice.
To send Utah to the finals and spark this celebration over a decade later. So, the 1997 season. The Bulls' 4-2 series victory included 3 very close
I would literally talk about Jack every day for the rest of my life. I would mention it in every conversation. I'd be at work. Yeah, my toilet's clogged. It's been days. I'm so mad. Hey, did I ever tell you I crossed up fucking... I just wrote like some bitch player. Yeah. I tell you I crossed up Brian Scalabrini the other day. I tell you I saw Boban, whatever, Maravich, a 7'5" guy used to play for us, and I dogged that nigga. By the way, YouTube chat, I am black. I can say that word. You don't know it, but I'm African American to the max. I love basketball and hip hop. Oh. Whoa, what?
Could have hit this late to retire. After Stockton got fouled rebounding that miss, he could have hit the first, then intentionally missed to set up a miraculous tip-in for OC.
Pretty good bear. Whoever's ready for defensive player of the Lou Dort for the Oklahoma City is up for defensive player of the year. He's really good. He's like my size. So Luka Doncic scored 14 points a game against them this year, and LeBron's only scored like 13 points a game against them or someone. He's locked down like every All-Star to like 14 points a game. I think he's playing tonight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he might win. Alright, Quest. You should. He has it coming.
Stockton excelled, and Pippen missed the buzzer beater in OT of Game 1, so Utah held serve early. They might have kept it that way if Malone didn't go crazy.
I got back in the bins and the whip is jet black. James Harden in my phone, or James Harden calling, but he in my phone a step back. Imagine being friends with him and his nickname in your phone, contact name in your phone is literally step back. That's what I do. Imagine casually being friends with one of them. Like he breaks down in front of my house one night, and it's like I help him out, like change his tire, and all of a sudden we're talking one day, my phone rings. It's like, what's up? I use the blue. Oh no, it's showing me the chat. Silk already said all that stuff. Oh yeah, no, James Harden tire blew out for some reason in front of my house on Koala Road. We're best friends now. It's Saturday night. You hear knock at your door. It's me standing there behind me. Some black dude my height. He's got the fro and the beard. It's literally James Harden. Can my buddy James hang out? That's true. Nah, that was pretty funny. I wouldn't say worse. Well, I'd say more significant to us personally, maybe. I wonder what kind of person he'd be today, if he'd still be a douche mongrel or not. I have a really good feeling he'd be a douche mongrel. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but in the original game, Pork Chop, they don't let him roam freely around. He's like locked in that cage back there, but he's literally just roaming freely around the arena right now. That's my boy though. I love Pork Chop. He comes in handy at the end of this quest. I've explored like every ruin, done everything. I literally took one of my last playthroughs, went out of my way to go through every single dungeon. Oh, I can't wait. Oh wait, the Khajiits look insane. What? Yeah, in the map, so you see like the little like where you're supposed to go. That was one thing Mormon didn't have. You had to like figure it out on your own. No map markers. That was a deal breaker. For me at least. Wow, wow. You have ascended to level 3.
Okay, so you can fight. Your new title is Bloodlet. You made it to Bloodlet.
Carter brushed that comparison aside with his words, but not with his play. He balled the out from day one. Carter won 99 Rookie of the Year by a long shot. In his second season, he became one of the NBA's top 5 scorers.
Vince Carter.
Entire league of All-Star vote. Carter ushered in a new NBA millennium by almost single-handedly.
Good people of the Imperial City. Welcome to the Jurina. Disclaimer, I love Jewish people. I'm actually currently rooting for Israel. Just fun fact. In case anyone ever questioned it. He's got issues. Okay, I was gonna say, like, just pause. I'm not hating, but damn, dude, this man's like, alright, game's out, crack it. Or he didn't, but you know what I mean.
That was a good fight.
After the Schedule 1 shit, I'll just buy the game. So I'm to re-download every time. So we can play together. Yeah. Bloodletter in the arena. How much money do I have? Money, septums. I got $837 already. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of skooma with it.
He said expiring contracts and uncertain futures distracted his team. Chief among his three free agents, tracing the grave. Indeed, tired of developing in his cousin's shadow, T-Mac bailed in the summer of 2000 for Orlando, where he immediately broke out as one of the
Don't let me activate any of my quests. Let's go.
beef hit the grill. The once close cousins didn't talk for a while, and Vince promised to score a lot against his old team. Charles Oakley, of all people, helped those two squash the beef, but the eyes of Toronto and the media only peered deeper into Vince's soul. Take this Sports Illustrated feature from January of 2001. Recounting Vince's famous dunk against France in the prior summer's Olympics, the esteemed SL Press described Carter as a bully, an ass, his celebration insufferable, and surprising from someone once viewed as the league's great nice hope, an antidote to sluggishness. Price went on to detail hardship Vince had experienced, recently during his rise to stardom, and years ago as a child. He scrutinized Vince's relationship with his mother, who Price deemed fiercely protective and always watching. He quoted Vince expressing appreciation for his first NBA coach.
I actually don't blame you.
And he quoted veteran teammate Antonio Davis, who insisted Vince was motivated by getting mad, and that without such
You should just, I would do that. That's actually not a bad idea. I think I'm going back to the sewers too. You look around, you toss that bitch right into the sewer with a bunch of rats. And no one can have it. Eat it.
And issuing a bit of a warning. The media plays a big part in how public figure is portrayed to fans. A sound point, especially considering the Toronto fan base. Many Canadian fans were already looking ahead.
That is actually pretty crazy.
Carter suffered from chronic tendon pain known as jumper's knee, which cost him a handful of games in the World Tackles and Dunk Contest Challenge. Nevertheless, Carter's regular season numbers ballooned even further. The team around him, now featuring eminent head coach Bernie Wilkins and a restocked supporting cast, improved to a franchise best 47 wins. That set up a 2001 playoff rematch.
I can't wait for Oblivion 2 to come out.
Carter once again struggled in games 1 and 3, but the Raptors hung around with a game 2
So Howard. Well, just no. I've been thinking about it all day. These songs gotta worry about fucking dragons. They're still dead for a couple hundred years. I just gotta worry about Mayron's Dagon. I've contracted hell joint. My speed is being done. This wolf is fucking me up, boy. Wouldn't have it any other way. I'm discovering as many look. I'm not even fast traveling. I'm going everywhere just so I can find all the locations faster. That shit comes in handy. Promise you, the faster you find all that shit. I mean, you know you play with us. And literally anything I see on the way to where I'm going, I'll go discover it. Because I know I'm going to have to come back to that bitch eventually later. Good chance. For Empire Discover.
To Carter's credit, the morning went as planned. He sounded super energized. But if anyone, teammate or otherwise, dared criticize his moves, I don't care. Strange vibes from that conversation. But the whole ordeal would be forgotten, if not celebrated, if Carter delivered a great performance in Game 7.
Oh, it's Chubb and Ron. What's up, boy?
Admittedly sluggish in the first couple minutes.
What's up, Nick?
Thankfully for the Raptors, Iverson was hurting and didn't play any better. Antonio Davis and Aaron McKee led their teams in scoring. A grueling Game 7 came down to one last play. Raptors ball, down 1, time expired. Vince Carter got the ball and a shot to write his own story. He could be the guy who accomplished everything in one day, or with a guy who bit off more than he could chew. Vince missed. The Raptors were eliminated. The Sixers advanced, eventually all the way to the finals. While plenty of peers, fans, and media maintained respect for Carter's decision, questions would linger. If you ask them today, members of the 01 Raptors will tell you Vince's choice to attend graduation did mess with his routine. In 2018, Charles Oakley was characteristically blunt when asked if Carter's graduation trip cost him the victory.
If Vince doesn't go to graduation, you guys know that was very important.
But hey, even though it ended with controversy and heartbreak, 2001 brought progress. Vince's best season yet, the team's best season yet, a playoff win, and later that summer, a tremendous relief. In early August 2001, Carter announced an extension to his Raptors contract. 6 years and a maximum salary of over $90 million.
Well, here Wolves
He loved
die.
the city. He loved being a Raptor. And moreover, he loved Grunwald's aggressive management. The
Yeah,
Raptors
so
were spending to retain Carter's supporting cast. And they swung another big move to pry 38-year-old legend Hakeem Olajuwon away from his longtime home in Houston. Grunwald would later regret it. In any event, the message to fans was clear. The Raptors planned to contend, and Vince was on board. The superstar didn't run away. Toronto was his home and his business. His donated court, his annual charity game, his nightclub that attracted stars from all over. This new era of commitment and certainty began well. The Raptors won 29 of their first 50 games and entered All-Star Weekend 2002
Man, they ain't shit.
division. But their last victory before the break saw Vince exit early, having aggravated that issue with his wife.
Same thing.
Carter, once again the leader in fan
What is
voting,
it?
missed the All-Star game. And
That's what I'm saying. Mud crabs aren't really a thing. It's just slang for mud crab.
without Carter, and kept losing even after he returned in February. On March 19th, the once competent
Gourd
Raptors
boy.
crushed to drop their 17th out of the last 18 games, sinking to a record of 30 and 38. Before their next outing, Toronto pulled the plug.
He's a breach.
He went in for arthroscopic surgery to clean up his left knee, a procedure that did not directly repair the jumper's knee issue in his tendon. He'd just have to rest and rehabilitate that. So Vince was done for the year. Grunwald called it a disappointing moment and a disappointing season.
Ooh, I found the way shrine. I wish they were marked on the map. They come in handy later.
Lacking leadership and confidence, no one
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
by the way, was looking surprisingly strong in his first year on the team.
Oh, Lord. He's, yeah, that's sneak this. He's trolling.
They lost Vince, Toronto commenced a lengthy winning streak. They rallied to a record of 42 and 40.
He's a troll.
Into a playoff matchup with the Pistons. The Raptors lost that series, but kept it surprisingly close against Joe Stackhouse and company. Vince didn't show up for some of the action in Detroit, ostensibly because of knee surgery. Some didn't buy that explanation, and pointed out that just a year before, Carter had gone to extreme lengths to get where he wanted to be. When a reporter prodded Grunwald with skepticism about the reasons Carter wasn't on the sideline supporting his teammates, Grunwald cursed at him and called him a liar. If you promised someone $90-something million, then lost him for the most important part of the ensuing season, you too might be a little tense. And if you think that's tense, come join me for the 02-03 Raptors season. Vince's rehab culminated in a grand Nike-sponsored tour of Asia during the summer of 02. Vince showed off his healthy legs with dunk exhibitions, and when asked about Jordan comparisons, gave the headline writers some material. When it's all said and done, I can be better than you. So Carter dismissed Jordan comparisons when he was thriving, but now invited them while he was on the bench. This in turn invited the opinion that Carter didn't produce anything like Jordan, didn't lead like Jordan, and still consulted his mom in all matters. Harsh, but Carter had made a cocky and rather unkind comparison for a guy whose team had played better without him just months ago. Vince later insisted he was misquoted as a joke. But fans quickly forgot about all that because days later, in the third game of the season, Carter
He's
stayed on the
smiling.
squad again and sat out most of November. Well, he sat out basketball games anyway. During rehab, Carter created a bit of a kerfuffle by getting on stage and dancing at a Nelly concert in Toronto, all while his teammates were in Atlanta getting their asses kicked. Carter returned from that injury and controversy to a losing team.
Imagine saying that the dog stops dead in its tracks and goes, wait, what?
In mid-December, he sprained his right knee, the other one, and this time missed the whole
Sorry, bud.
Folks began to chatter.
Me fighting your boss, Zach, he's all confused why I'm like squaring up, wearing like MMA gloves and like trunks.
Wouldn't work for him. A reporter accused the
I don't make the rules, dude.
Canadian Carter into mediocrity. Grunwald and Wilkins would neither push nor
I just follow him to a T.
their pricey but often unavailable sympathy. Carter swore he felt ready to play, but the team made him wait. The absent star felt compelled to defend his toughness and workout. Never would I run away from basketball. By the 03 All-Star break, Carter had played less than a third of Toronto's games, and the further depleted Raptors had a ghastly 14-34 record. But All-Star voters had not caught up to him. Though he barely played all season, Carter received well over $1 million and was slated to start the Eastern Conference. Out came the curtain.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
And that he should give the spot to Jordan, who planned to retire at season's end. Vince was like, but people voted for me. And he held that stance until right before the game, in events during which Mariah Carey wore Jordan's jersey as a dress. Carter relented at the last minute and gave his starting spot to the women. The whole thing was way more awkward than that. Just look at Jordan's face.
Yes. It's only because of this very guy.
And even after relenting, Vince got criticized. The vibes never.
That's the only reason it sounded gay.
Kept leading and dipped well out of the playoffs. Near the end of a meaningless April loss to the Nets, Carter landed on Richard Jefferson's head, twisted his ankle, and scratched for the rest of the season.
I mean, I hope he took his own advice.
Carter had yet to represent Toronto in the NBA.
A pleasure to speak. It's a little. Oh, and
Toronto made two big moves.
she's. It's a
One
little.
was replacing Kurt Wilkins with noted streaming enthusiast
I'll-
Carter Williams. The
Let me
other
know
was
when you're
using the
done
fourth
with that
lottery pick
podcast.
on Chris Fox, a gangly power forward who got a lovely welcome from us. The 03-04 Raptors looked decent, and Grunwald stayed active, trading
Have
two
you
of Carter's longtime teammates to the Bulls
You've
for
got
Jay
Gene's
and
book.
But after that okay start, the Raps
Well
suffered
met.
mid-season. Injuries piled up.
It's a little too
Grunwald and
radical
Miller got
here
ahead,
for me.
and playoff hopes faded.
It was a good idea, wasn't it?
In this
You
case,
see me.
everything. Raptors ownership, a company called Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, MLSE, led by a man named Richard Petty, canned Grunwald as GM in April, just weeks before his contract was set to expire.
I hope I can.
There went the guy who
She won't
drafted
figure that.
him and who helped persuade him to stay on the team. The person
Bye.
chosen to replace Grunwald would have to restore some joy to a disgruntled star while also
Oh.
managing the very fantasy bot, while also managing the
That's my boy.
uneven roster Grunwald had accumulated trying to keep Carter happy. Oh, and the new GM would have to replace Coach O'Neal, who mouthed off about Raptors ownership and got himself fired too. All this made the summer of 2004 huge. Carter went to his closest confidant within MLSE, Richard Taylor, and received the promise that ownership would keep Carter abreast of the hiring process. They did not. Carter lobbied hard for NBA legend and former Magic executive Julius Erving to be offered, but MLSE barely gave Dr. J an answer. Instead, Toronto ownership surprised their star by hiring Rob Babcock. Weeks later, Babcock used the Raptors' lottery pick to draft Rafael Arujo over Andre Iguodala. A mistake. A couple days after that, Babcock hired Sam Mitchell as head coach. Vince's distance from these decisions prompted trade rumors. Babcock denied those rumors, but then kind of made it sound like a trade wasn't totally out of the question, then kind of put the ball in Vince's court. So what did Vince have to say? At that point, publicly, out of his own mouth, very little. Speaking from his summer camp, Vince only announced that he wouldn't say anything. But Bob Buddy, a well-known Raptors superfan and friend of Vince's, was not so clear. He went on record to say that Carter had no problem with the new GM or the new coach. Vince did have a problem with Petty. Not just because of what happened with Grunwald and Irving and so forth, but because the team had failed to acquire any additional all-star caliber players. Vince had been particularly hopeful he'd get to play with Jamal McGlure or Steve Nash, two Canadian products whose fans would have also liked. And some fans took up his play. A Keep Vince Trade Petty movement popped up around Carter's charity game in late July. Of course, none of those powerful people were there. So by late summer, Vince's camp began to make some moves. The New York Daily News reported in August that Vince and his agent had met with the Raptors to request a trade. Their reporting, of course, focused on Vince. A couple weeks later, Vince said it himself publicly. It's time for a trade. Not because
Friday,
of
I went in with the
just because it's time. Vince said he was tired of giving this franchise and its personality a chance. Time to move on. But September is pretty late in the offseason to do a new start, especially when the whole league knows what's going on. Opening night arrived without a trade on the table. In the meantime, the franchise hired the athletic trainer who'd become Vince's friend and gave away the parking spot they'd once reserved for Vince's mom. The players knew the lingering trade demand would be awful, potentially a big distraction if it went wrong. Vince's public statements risked alienating some teammates. Those teammates did their best to placate Vince, even rallying in his defense when Sporting News ranked Carter number 41 on their list of the league's best players. Mitchell prepared to start his first head coaching job with a lot to manage, though he professed no expectations of distraction. Well, on that topic, we must turn to Jalen Rose, who was a Raptor when the Thunder away. According to Rose, the team was in Portland for their 7th game of the season when Coach Mitchell approached Vince while he was getting treatment in the locker room. Here's the rest of that story.
Sam Mitchell made a comment to Vince about always being in and always being on the trading table. So that's kind of how Vince read Sam. Sam knows Vince back. Well, you know it, they tangled up and they really kind of slammed each other on the ground.
Yes, Rose says Vince body slammed his rookie in like the second week of the season. Mitchell still insists the fight didn't happen as described, that it was more of a jokey interaction in which they fell down, and that he and Carter had a great relationship. Either way, November '04 was a strange year. Strange in obvious ways, like Vince getting booed by fans in Toronto, and strange in less obvious ways. Another story from the time goes that at home against Seattle, Carter deliberately tipped off some Sonics players to a play Toronto was running in the final minute of the first loss. But while fans were turning against him, Carter didn't express all his discontentment behind the scenes. He, for instance, smirked and gave petulant responses to questions about why he seemed
Wow,
Last
Lord.
year, Dante looked way better than they had to start the season last year. Both parties wore their
Shit.
Carter showed up at the Air Canada Center in the jersey of Julius Erving, his preferred candidate for the Toronto GM job back in the sport. Raptor fans showed up with all
I'm
manner
trying to
of
take a shit. You say you like that.
vandalized jerseys, bibs with his number 15, and so many things. The fans booed Vince's introduction and reveled in the early Vince season. But Carter found his bearings to score 24 of his 39 points in the second half of a blowout Nets victory. The relationship would stay this shape for some time. The Nets came to town, Vince got booed, the Nets won, Vince said something catty about the game. In January of 06, Carter came to town and had a jokey mid-game slap fight with his old teammate, Miles Peterson. The refs misinterpreted what was happening and ejected Peterson. Then Vince hit the game. In December of 06, Vince got booed once more in his first ever loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Ironically, Chris Bosh missed that game for the refs because of the knee injury. But Bosh was developing into a real first option, and his rise propelled the Raptors ahead of New Jersey in the standings. The Nets visited the Raptors in February of 07, days before Bosh was set to make his second All-Star appearance, in the starting lineup, unlike Vince. The Raptors beat the Nets that night, and Toronto fans showered Bosh with MVP chants, which appeared to vex Toronto's last All-Star. Vince said he was just messing with him. Bosh said, hey, things have changed for him. But they hadn't all the way changed. In the spring of 07, the Raptors held home court advantage for a first-round playoff matchup against Vince and the Nets. Before the series, Coach Mitchell wearily told reporters and fans to let go of their beef with Vince Carter. Bosh somewhat presciently explained the dynamics of the lingering Carter hatred. When fans loved him, they really loved him, and it's a thin line between love and hate. Vince got booed throughout the series and didn't play particularly well. The Nets pulled off an upset anyway, but got wrecked by LeBron James and the Cavs in the next game. And from then on, the beef kind of stagnated. The Raptors made some bad decisions and fell into a lull, eventually losing Bosh in 2010. The Nets floundered and then traded Carter, who had one fun year with the Magic, then spent the next decade bouncing from team to team, settling into a role as a fuzzy, lovable old veteran. It was a surprisingly long, gentle twilight for a player who once seemed like he might fly too close to the sun and burn out his knees forever. Vince showed up in Toronto each year wearing a different uniform and got a few boos, but also some love. Right before his 37th birthday in 2013, Vince came to Toronto as a Dallas Maverick, got booed, then threw down a huge dunk as if to remind everyone of how this whole thing started. And young Raps fans probably needed some reminders. Their team was on the rise again with new stars, and it felt increasingly silly to disparage its reigning benchmark. The team even considered signing him. 2014 brought the 20th anniversary of the Raptors franchise and the 10-year anniversary of the Disney Carter trade. Sportsnet ran this Michael Grange feature with a big old header saying it was time for Toronto to forgive Vince. At least one Raptors player said the same. And on November 19th, 2014, with Carter's Grizzlies in town, the organization took a calculated risk. They played a video tribute to Vince. Here was the scene after the video concluded. Standing ovation. Vince in tears. Me, right now, kind of on the verge of tears. It's a beautiful moment, and one that announcers observed could have gone differently.
First, a lot of fans started booing, and then they started rising.
That felt like Toronto collectively deciding it was time to let go. In the years following, the guy who'd once been their electric, immature young gun became one of the oldest and longest tenured players in NBA history. Toronto knew every Vince visit might be his last, and fans showed their appreciation accordingly, like this standing ovation in early 2019. A month later, they watched their team win it all. The Raptors, the Toronto Raptors, became NBA champions. And that's not all. Entering a new decade, Canada claims not only the NBA's best pro franchise, but many of its exciting young players. It had become a basketball nation. None of that was promised. None of it even seemed plausible until Toronto landed its first real star. A star who
Did you
fell in
pair
love
him?
with the city, committed to it, and inspired its future generations. Thanks to misfortune and mistakes, nobody came out of the relationship looking great. Not the fragile, needy athlete, not the inept franchise, not the vindictive fandom. But time healed these wounds. The narrative threads of Vince Carter and Toronto ran together, then in parallel. They married, then prayed, then separated entirely. Now they reconnected. All parties understand how much they need each other. This is one story, and it has a happy ending. This beat is history. Thanks for watching Beat History. If you want to see more about that Vince Carter dunk contest, check out this episode of Rewinder, or watch anything here. I promise you'll like it, and I promise that if you subscribe to SB Nation, you will not like it.
Ring pop, lollipops, and babies. Up the top.
The Orlando Magic debuted as an NBA franchise in 1989. By 1995, they ranked among the league's elite. That is quite a speedy ascent, and it took some incredible good fortune to pull it off. The Magic started as a regular stinky expansion club, but then they leapt into consecutive draft lottery jackpots. In 1992, Orlando received the once-in-a-generation opportunity to add super-sized, super-talented, instant superstar Shaquille O'Neal with the first draft pick. Shaq helped Orlando win a lot more, so they finished the 93 season with only a 1.5% chance to win the next draft lottery, and yet they did, again, lucking into Shaq's perfect sidekick, Anthony Penny Hardaway, a tall and graceful The Magic promoted Brian Hill to coach this outstanding young player,
Queener.
in 94. By 95, Hill commanded a
Yeah, we do. That's all we talk about. That's all I talk about.
to play methodical, pass-happy basketball.
You caught me. I was bluffing too, but if we're being honest.
Nick Anderson was
Yeah,
a
dude.
lifer, a big guard like Penny who could defend, pass, and shoot pretty well from outside. Although not as well as
I'm weak.
Scott,
Thank you for installing the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Your system does not meet minimum requirements to play. Click OK to proceed to launch, but it can run with issues. CPU. Your CPU has 4 logical processors. This game requires 6 or more. I'm weak. Probably say you're a broke bitch and your computer sucks.
This developing squad collected 57 wins, one of the best home records in NBA
Looks fine to me.
history, a postseason 1 seed, and the franchise's first ever playoff series victory.
I'm trying to see if it will. I'm just curious.
Series against a Chicago Bulls team still straining to
It's loaded.
reincorporate Michael Jordan after his
The strangers are preloaded.
Then they outlasted Reggie Miller and the Pacers
The whole house, everything except the computer catches on fire.
in just their 6th season. Opening the window for the Rockets to send Game 1 to OT, where they won their first of 4 straight. Anderson's failure in the clutch would haunt him, but not immediately. He played an ordinary, solid 95-96 season, and the Magic as a team played even better than that. They exceeded their high watermark to win 60 games, despite Shaq missing over a month due to injury. That is how good this team was. Role players like Anderson and Dennis Scott stepped up, and 24-year-old Penny played brilliantly enough to warrant MVP consideration. Hardaway did not win MVP because by 1996, Michael Jordan had fully reestablished himself as the league's best player, and the Bulls were back to being not just the league's best team, but one of the best teams in the history of sports. Which is to say, Orlando's window had shut. Their luck ran out. The Magic ended their best ever season hot and healthy. They cruised through the first round, cruised through the second round, and then bam. The Magic didn't have a prayer in the Eastern Conference Finals. Basically no one did against the 96 Bulls. But hey, the Magic superstars were much younger than the aging Chicago core. Why couldn't Orlando just wait them out? Well, a couple of reasons. First, the less obvious one. The Magic did enter that 96 postseason relatively healthy, but they left it pretty beat up. Horace Grant and Nick Anderson picked up injuries against the Bulls. Penny was hurt way early. He got his knee blasted way back in the first round, but played the whole postseason despite excruciating pain. Put a pin in it. In the meantime, the Magic faced a more immediate problem, and one they may have created themselves. Shaq became an unrestricted free agent in the summer of '96, but thanks to the way bird rights worked at the time, the Magic had a huge upper hand.
That's a good question.
They could offer their incumbent star practically any
Oh, yeah.
and entering that spring, there was plenty of reason to hope Shaq would stick around. But then, the Magic, citing a
I'm not sure.
for improvement, made an initial offer of $55 million over 4 years. An
Maybe?
extreme lowball considering
Oh, that doesn't sound familiar to me for some reason.
and the franchise owner
Like one of those stones, like in the middle of like the wilderness that you like pray at.
and reports
Yeah.
of fans insisting he didn't deserve the market.
Oh yeah, it's a Daedric runestone. It does that. You're praying to a Daedric god or some type of Daedric demon. That's not like you pray to the. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I gotta find somewhere to sleep. I need to find the homeless guy's bed and sleep in it.
It was his job to replace Lonzo Mourning and Patrick Ewing. The Magic needed a real center. Right after Shaq departed, Orlando traded some people and pieces for Felton Spencer, a roughly Shaq-sizer and others, to acquire Ronnie Cycler, the center they really wanted, albeit still very much not Shaq. This downgrade and pivot may have been manageable if the remaining Magic players were at their best, but they were not. This is where we come back to that first point. Several players still carried injuries, the foremost being Hardaway. That knee injury Penny tucked through in the playoffs lingered, and probably worsened through an Olympic summer. It turned out Penny had torn something, and he missed a bunch of November and December recovering from surgery. And then there was Nick Anderson, mired in an astounding front. Over a year removed from those finals misses and Hall in January '97, Orlando was in shambles, below 500. His presence
Right.
The business end of AI's playoff coming. The Sixers dominated their more experienced opponent, sending the Magic home much earlier in the game. Here comes a fortune that we face in many collapses. John Gabriel finally got to see his team perform at reasonable health, and they produced a solid but ultimately disappointing season. Would the Magic keep pushing this roster toward contention, or pull the plug and start over? Many teams make the wrong call, or they try to do both things at the same time. Gabriel, to his credit, did not waffle between push and pull. He pulled, and he looked smart for doing so. Chuck Daly actually got the ball rolling by retiring immediately after the playoffs. Thus, Gabriel's first move in the summer of '99, and the first hint of where things were headed, was hiring a coach. Not a pedigreed veteran like Daly, but a newcomer, a recently retired player still in his 30s, coaching for the first time, Doc Rivers. And Doc wasn't going to coach a bunch of long-time Magic vets. On draft night in June, Gabriel traded away Horace Grant. On August 3rd, out went Nick Anderson. And on August 5th, the big one. Penny Hardaway joined the Suns in a signing trade. In a single summer, what remained of the 1995 Eastern champion was detonated, and justifiably. Those guys were all approaching career downturns, including a relatively young Hardaway. Orlando's plan was transparent. 2000 looked like a free agency bonanza. Punt a season, stay well below the salary cap, and the Magic might be able to sign their way to a new contender just as fast as they can in game. This was meant to be their collapse, the intentional demolition. But, funny thing about that punted season.
That's what I was thinking.
In his first year as a coach, Doc Rivers took
It's actually not too bad on the
completely
PC.
off
Alright,
the
exit
roster,
game.
jarred by mid-season trades and injuries, and
So I'm playing my PlayStation.
won
The way God intended.
almost making the playoffs. Truly astounding. I know the man went on to accomplish so much more, but I would
It's like I'm playing on my Alexa.
impressive achievement of Doc Rivers' career. He is, to date, the only person to win NBA Coach of the Year without making the postseason. So that made Orlando's 2000 free agency pitch even stronger. We have oodles of cash, and we have a hot young coach who can win even with a tank roster. Before free agency came the 2000 draft, where John Gabriel snagged one of the few decent players in a dreadful draft class, Mike Miller. When the summer began in earnest, Gabriel came out swinging, recruiting the biggest free agent names quickly and aggressively.
Well,
Hill tweaked his left ankle repeatedly before the 2000 playoffs, but tried to play through the injury for a little while, perhaps because of a misdiagnosis. Well, in a game repeat of Penny Hardaway's
Ah.
seasons in Orlando, Hill's ankle became a long-term test, requiring surgery in the 2000 offseason.
Ludwig the
From his
Tractor.
very first game with the Magic, observers could tell something was off, and that something never came back.
Good band, dude.
Not in Orlando. Grant Hill played just 4 games in his first Magic season.
Oh,
Years
that.
ahead
That's what Wings is, my
brought
boy.
more injuries, more surgery, longer and longer
Swings for
recovery,
redemption.
and a horrifying
Who the
complication
fuck the
of
ugliest
his
bitch? You
left
got him.
ankle.
Give him the
All
fat
told,
bitch over
over
there.
his
You
first
got him.
4 seasons in Orlando, Hill played in 47 games and missed 280 games. So you can file the Grant Hill what if alongside the Tim Duncan what if, a thought exercise made interesting by Tracy McGrady's continued ascent to the league.
In the actual town of Coral, yeah, I don't think anyone there bars.
In 03 and 04,
I'm pretty sure none of those monks sell anything. He's got a bunch of stuff to give you for free.
some of the most productive seasons in NBA history. But he was basically alone.
Yeah, Wayne and Priory is up there, but you're gonna want to go to the North Gate first before you fast travel to Wayne and Priory and sell your shit. Or you can go to the Imperial Marketplace. That's the best place to sell your shit.
And Orlando didn't make the most of their opportunities to go cheaply for the draft, especially in 2001 when they passed on multiple opportunities to draft.
Yeah, but you're gonna want to go in the actual Coral.
These years are peppered with funky moves.
Who wants to sell your shit?
Traded the future pick that would become Amar'e Stoudemire. He brought Horace Grant back.
Stab one of the frees.
And then added Patrick Ewing and Sean Kemp.
Yeah, he has it coming. Trust me. Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, he's not long for this road. You're probably better off stabbing him now. Imagine like you're the person they're talking about, and you hear 2 people saying that.
T-Mac's offensive excellence was enough to drive Orlando to 40-ish wins and a playoff berth. The Magic just never made it past the first round. This stretch includes Orlando's notorious flop in 2003. Trading Mike Miller netted Orlando their first somewhat promising young big man.
Think about it. They don't know what that word means. It wouldn't even be that offensive.
T-Mac led the Magic to a 3-1
They do. They find that hilarious.
Then he kind of, sort of looked forward to a series victory, issuing a quote that the Pistons immediately woefully misinterpreted for motivation. Everyone remembers Detroit's exaggerated version of that quote because Orlando blew their lead, with McGrady himself floundering against the Pistons on defense and elimination himself. The guy Orlando traded for Grant Hill played a pretty big part in that team.
Look how aggressive it is.
Gooden and Jawan Howard did not constitute the front.
It's true. Wieners be flopping everywhere.
T-Mac won another scoring.
It's kind of crazy. Little gay.
The Magic won on opening night, then lost in style. They fired Rivers. They lost 9 more games. They demoted Gabriel. At long last, 8 years after they lost Shaq, 5 years after they meant to collapse, and 4 years after their rapid rebuild, the Orlando Magic took back power. Sadly, their demise was enough to alienate the one great success story of this era. Poetically, their losing record begot a chance to draft Orlando's next great star, Dwight Howard, the closest they could
Oh, Dwight Howard. Dwight, I ain't never done anything even remotely fucking gay in my life, Howard. That's my, yeah. That's why I say it. Dwight, I would never sleep with a tranny, Howard.
And if you go without it for too long, then try as you might, you're going to speak with him.
We watch and wait.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Collapse. If you can believe it, we got another one about the next Orlando Magic team. And if you're not in the mood for that, there's plenty more.
Oh, that.
2001 Milwaukee
I think next time I go to the chiropractor, before I go in there, I'm asking him to blow my back out.
Milwaukee
So he
hadn't
does.
seriously contended in over a decade. And they opened that season looking even worse than usual, hitting a 3-9 record around
He go try some gay
Thanksgiving
shit.
2000. Coach George Karl shredded his players. Privately,
But he won't. He's a coward. I'm telling him that too if he doesn't.
irresponsible millionaire crybabies. Soon thereafter, things turned for the better. Why? It wasn't because GM Ernie Grunfeld made some big mid-season move. He'd already invested plenty of owner/senator/department store magnate Herb Kohl's money to cement this core. It was just that these guys,
Imagine that's the last word you hear.
they figured it out.
This is right before someone robs you.
Bucks began with Glenn Big Dog Robinson. The Bucks' #1 pick in 1994 weathered some tough seasons in Milwaukee, but led their turnaround season by scoring more than ever and by meeting Paul's challenge to play a more well-rounded game. Robinson had another rising
Nothing
all-star
good.
on his side. 25-year-old Ray Allen already ranked among the game's best.
Oh, speaking of which, I gotta go back there and pick up all the stuff I dropped on this floor.
Next great NBA two-guard. Veteran point guard Sam Cassell set the table for Milwaukee's
Shame.
players and had the championship experience to take his own big shots with confidence. Around their big three, Milwaukee had a sturdy, stalwart center in Irvin Johnson.
I ain't ever want to get in the line, alphabetical order, or by height, and kiss on my feet. Actually, skin color from darkest to lightest. The lightest people will get the kiss at last because it's going to be nasty by them. And shit.
Much, but as the 01 season progressed, they shared the ball and ripped nets from downtown, scoring more efficiently than even the starriest NBA offenses. The Bucks rode this wave of torrid, beautiful basketball into a first-round win over the Orlando Magic. They survived a surprisingly close second-round series against the Charlotte Hornets and reached the 2001 Eastern Conference Finals against league MVP Allen Iverson and his Philadelphia 76ers. With Iverson
No, it says fitting to play this all night, but it's not going to happen.
game in Philly, then pulled ahead 2-1 at home. The Bucks
It's going to happen because I'm going to play it 14 days in a row.
series since the 1980s
Not just one.
could have left Milwaukee if Herb Kohl didn't save them. That made zero
Never
noise
stop.
in the 90s. Now stood 2 wins away.
Always play.
Facing Kobe and Shaq in the 2001 NBA Finals.
Hell yeah, actually.
Then came a collapse, or really a nesting doll of multiple collapses. The 2001 Eastern Conference Finals remain quite controversial. We don't need to relitigate every bit of officiating angst, but we can agree that things fell apart for the Bucks, and the refs were a part of that story. Milwaukee led 2-1 against a wrecked Sixers line. Iverson in particular carried an injury on basically everybody. But Philly took games 4 and 5. Iverson was available if he's efficient. Dikembe Mutombo overwhelmed Ervin Johnson down low, and the clutch moments ticked toward Philly. In Game 4, it was Iverson fighting his way to the rim on the free throw line to hold off a late Bucks rally. At the end of Game 5, Philadelphia's Aaron McKie gifted Milwaukee 2 thick bricks at the free throw line, and then on defense he lost track of Glenn Robinson. But Big Dog whipped his open game winner, and Ray Allen ripped out this buzzer-beating tip. 3-2 Sixers. Then there's Game 6. On paper, it looks like a decisive momentum shift back toward the Bucks. Ray Allen went laser mode. 9 threes, 41 points, and a personal 17-0 run in the first half of a double-digit Bucks victory. But it wasn't so simple. Milwaukee had been simmering about calls all series. Robinson lit into the refs after getting ejected back in Game 4. Well, in the process of winning Game 6, the Bucks boiled over. They were mad that the Sixers really came back flagrant foul,
Oh, my alert.
got him suspended for Game 7. So the Bucks
My crowd hears you say that and goes, huh?
missing their starting small forward and also real dangerous. Grumpy and loud enough.
Oh, there's a Shivering Isles door. I'm weak.
And Coach Carl drew fines for accusing the NBA of conspiring to put the super popular Iverson in the finals. In any event, without Williams, with Iverson finding an unshakable groove, with Mutombo bullying Johnson down low, and without much scoring outside their big three, Milwaukee went down pretty easy in Game 7. But don't let that conclusion eclipse a fantastic, surprising Bucks season.
They're en route.
Best offense,
It's actually a quest in this game to pick that shit up.
going forward in us against the world ethos to ensure coach and stars stayed on task. Well, let me start by saying one new player shouldn't ruin a good NBA team. It doesn't work that way. If that seems to be the case, then the team was probably fragile to begin with. Okay. So in
Man,
December
shit.
2009, GM Ernie Grunfeld did nothing significant until right before training camp, when he suddenly traded away the beloved Williams and a pick that became Josh Smith.
It's harder to get them, but you can get one in every city, I'm pretty sure.
Hello.
They're more expensive.
Before the season began,
Actually,
Milwaukee signed
Breville. You can go to a guild. I'm pretty sure you get like personal bed and storage. I think. I could be wrong. You can join a guild.
The GM knew what
Could be wrong.
both as a dynamic player and, for better and worse, a bold locker room presence.
The cheapest house is like Breville or Landwin. I forget how much it is. It's still pretty expensive.
And played one surprise all-star season in Miami. And now, here he
I'm just selling shit.
turning 35, exhibiting the fitness level of, well, someone who had waited until late October to sign with the team. Mace played a healthy, statistically decent 01-02 season in Milwaukee, but swapping him in for Scott Williams shook that harmonious offense of the prior year. Coach Carl granted Mason team-high minutes and an excess of ball handling responsibility. And, as was his tendency, Mace made some noise. On a team with a pretty established pecking order, Mace wanted the ball more and said as much without apology. He criticized the Bucks' practice habits. He was overheard insisting Carl bench one of his, quote, jump shooter teammates, somehow turning the Bucks' best feature into an epithet. But while Mason's disruption made him an easy scapegoat, there was plenty other shit going on. For one, the Bucks had injuries. Allen had never missed a game before 2001, but battled knee tendonitis all season. Robinson sat 16 games himself. Tim Thomas and Sam Cassell were both known to be playing hurt. And then there was Coach Carl. To the extent that Carl's vicious rhetoric motivated the Bucks' 2001 turnaround, it came off a lot worse while they plunged in 02. The Bucks had a solid enough record as the All-Star break approached, but after a loss to those Sixers, Carl fumed, labeling his stars stubborn and selfish, and proclaiming someone needed to be traded or fired, maybe himself. Carl kept snarling after the break, so much that Ray Allen's mom got concerned, and the Bucks kept losing into spring. A 5-game slide in early April, including a blowout loss to the awful Cleveland Cavaliers, dropped.
Wait, are you guys gonna watch what's it called tonight?
Still, Milwaukee just needed one win in Game 82
Weak,
to
so.
hold the playoff hot. But that night in Detroit, they got crushed by a new offensive competition. A year after they almost made the finals, the Bucks fell from first place in.
She's got a dream tonight of Joe living, him thriving.
Since the 16-team playoff format was introduced,
The opposite of whatever happens to him.
no team had ever seen
He's told he's safe. He'll never get a head touch. Haley smiling in her dreams.
that sort of history.
She watches him get beat to death.
Robinson was the longest tenured member of Milwaukee's Big Three,
Oh, Haskell.
These Dolphins are good. But Big Dog, like several others, had bickered with Coach Carl, and his relationship with his co-star, Allen, wasn't great either. Robinson also entered that offseason embroiled in a grim domestic violence scandal. Late in the summer of '02, Grunfeld traded Robinson to the Atlanta Hawks, returning an older and inferior player, Tony Kukoc.
Carmelo? That's my girl, dude.
Carl approved of the chance to remake team chemistry and to dump Robinson's big contract. The Bucks now appeared to be Ray Allen's team. That went okay on the court. Trading Robinson certainly didn't make the Bucks better, but Allen proved a capable first option. And then, before the deadline of the '02
That's your
season,
friend.
the middle
He's actually the main bad guy. Thank him for the elims. Just going about your day.
Electric rising star was just gone. Why on earth would they do that? Because George Carlin said Allen was nothing but trouble. Allen said he grew to despise the coach, although later claimed it wasn't so much animosity as it was Carl's angst that the star was close with team owner Herb Cole. For what it's worth, Cole did have to approve the Allen deal, but he came to regret doing so, while Ray enjoyed a long and brilliant career elsewhere. He admitted as much years later. And even in the moment, the trade sucked shit. Milwaukee gave up Allen, some other players, and a first-round draft pick. From the Supersonics, they received Desmond Mason, who was a young, exciting dunk contest champ, but ultimately not that great. And they got Gary Payton, an established star, albeit a 34-year-old, turning on an expiring contract, and maybe still harboring a grudge against Carl from when he coached the Sonics. Oh, and Payton was a true point guard, just like Sam Cassell. The Bucks traded their best player for a guy who played the same position as their next best player. Very weird. If the trade made any basketball sense, it was right here. Buried on Milwaukee's old conference final team was a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, they're pretty chill. They try to find you just because they're autistic. They don't know no better.
But since then, Red had refashioned his skill set to become one of the NBA's best three-point shooters. The smooth lefty progressed from bench scorer to starter to, by 2003, a legitimate Ray Allen successor, the Bucks' next backcourt star. So, fine, onward. A kind of lopsided new core led Milwaukee to basically the same record as the prior year. The Bucks snuck into the 2003 playoffs, and in round one, they kind of gave the New Jersey Nets a scare. A critical last-second finish in Game 3, Rodney Rogers in the clutch, Payton missing at the buzzer, went New Jersey's way. The Nets pulled it out in 6. So, Bucks, you traded away your two best players to appease the coach. Your performance basically did not change. What do you do now? Step 1, trade away the third guy, and Irvin Johnson, too. This was just an awful deal. Upon being traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves, Sam Cassell immediately enjoyed an all-star. Milwaukee didn't get nearly enough in return for him. But maybe Ernie Grunfeld had something else up his sleeve. Days later, Grunfeld left to take the Washington Wizards job. Okie doke. Longtime Bucks employee Larry Harris got a promotion, and in his first significant act as GM, watched Gary Payton walk away in free agency for nothing. Payton was the big
It's Payton. Payton on a Sunday morning.
And his whole Buck career was 28
That's my boy.
playoff defeat. Bummer, but now Harris had a clean slate. It would be his task to completely reinvent the team for Coach Carl. Oh, okay. The coach, who once insisted Milwaukee either trade the stars or fire him, got it both ways. After detonating their big three in a succession of poor trades, Milwaukee sent Carl packing too. If all of this seemed like the work of a distracted, confused franchise, well, that might be because Herb Cole was in talks to sell the Bucks to some other guy.